morning, everybody. If you could just find your seats. Our grads are all lined up out back, and we're going to get started in 5 minutes, man.
Today's ceremony will begin with a procession of the graduates, along with the presentation of diplomas. The graduates will be entering the stage in alphabetical order, through the archway. They will proceed to the center of the stage where they will receive their diploma and a pause for pictures. After receiving their diploma, they will exit down the stairs and sit in the chairs to the side of the stage. Please turn your cell phones to silent during the ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Kalo, Mrs. Zagerman, Chief Kirby Constant, and our Métis Nation Local 22 President, Ms. Asha Boucher, and Provincial Youth Representative, Rachel Heiser, to join me on the stage for presentation of the diplomas, blankets, and sashes.
Gunnar Abbott. Jasmine Afable. Tristan Afable. Rebecca Alexander. Vernon Jess Andal. Jackson Baptist. Jackson Blevins. Kelby Bloomfield. Chase Bodenstadt. Dawson Boyd. Michael Campbell. Jimwell Capulon. Nathaniel Castaneda. Andrea Kay. Helena Chester. Davy Clark. Ava Claypool. Brady Corbett.
That's my bell.
Chase Cram. Caleb Dixon. Colby Dirksen. Hunter Drogoreski. Carter Elliott. Seth Federichka. Gavin Folden. Maya Goy. Aria Gray Starsovich. Emmett Haiti. Eden Hardlaw. Tanner Audrey. Kelly Ray Henderson Materi. Georgia Hicks. Wyatt Hebert. Neve Holmes. Tessa Horvath. Josephina Hogstad. Heisberg.
Good boy!
Shane Jenkins. Anna Koishova. Nixon Leclerc. Jake LaRosa. Vince LaRosa. Avery Lublack. Elliot Luthai. Julia Michaela Macariola. Kelly Madraga. Isaiah Maga. Elijah Meyer. Breland March. Agatha Kirsten Martinez. Nathaniel Mina. Talon Mustus. Harris Moulton. Jamil Gwyneth Nunn. Zach Nicholson. Landon Nyama. Jada Nogier. Reagan Nyman. Chantel Mercado Calabasas. Taz Pingsatiwong. Cole Rogers. Brody Rogers Janine. Aubrey Rosewald. Braxton Sanderson. Asha Servichevsky. Young Margilet Guevara Soriano. Alyssa Spratt. Hunter Spratt. Ethan Staley. Danelle Steffen. Seth Stewart. Jarvis Sakash. Noel Taylor. Jordan Terrace. Bryn Thornton. Mikhail Torres. Sophie Tremblay. Bailey Turner. Brazen Wallington. Cody Whalen. Zedekiah Weave. Abigail Wiseman. Autumn Zwingli.
Hey, we're all in attendance, grade 12. Good job. It's my pleasure to introduce your MCs this morning. Please help me welcome to the stage Josie and Bailey.
Good morning, everyone. As we gather here today on this special occasion, we would like to take a chance to acknowledge the land that we are standing on. We are gathered here on Treaty 6 territory, the traditional lands of the Cree, Soto, Blackfoot, Dene, and Dakota Sioux First Nations people, as well as the homeland of the Métis. The land that we are on has carried the voices of Indigenous groups whose language, knowledge, and traditions have been rooted here for generations. This land provides so much for us, and it is so important that we are aware of the heartbreaking history that its Indigenous peoples have faced. We are committed to continue learning about the history of this land, educating those unaware of the history of this land, advocating for the people of this land, all with motivations to help reaffirm the relations with Indigenous peoples. Now, if you are able, we ask that you please rise for the playing of the Canada.
This year we had the incredible privilege of being SAA co-presidents, and we are so grateful to be speaking today to the MUCC 2026 at the 2026 graduation ceremony. To start off the ceremony, we would like to welcome our principal, Mr. David Boucher.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, graduates, families, staff, and honored guests. So the first thing that we need to make sure that happened today was the tap got turned off outside. I think that was Mr. Kalo's job, so let's thank Mr. Kalo for turning the rain off. It's a big job. Graduates, this is my third full year as our principal here at MUCC, and I reflect back to my first year. So those of you that aren't sure, I teach primarily grade 10 math, and so this would have been my first grade 10, or many of you would have been my first grade 10 students as your new principal. And in my reflection, I remember making quite a few of you cry, actually, in math. That was a thing. Pre-calc is pretty tough. But I also remember you made me cry a little bit that first year too, so I think we're even. I'm thankful to continue to be your principal here at MUCC, and it's my honor to deliver an address to the graduates today. So, to continue. To the graduating class of 2026, congratulations. As graduates of MUCC, you have developed far more than academic knowledge. You've built the skills that will matter most in a rapidly changing world. You've learned how to adapt when things don't go as planned, to reflect on your experiences and grow from them, and to take responsibility for your decisions. You've learned how to work with others, to listen, to contribute, and to push ideas further through collaboration. Most importantly, you've developed the ability to think critically about the world around you. These are the qualities that will allow you to not just face new challenges, but to take them on, to identify problems, explore possibilities, and create solutions that don't yet exist. And that matters now more than ever. Because you're stepping into a world that is changing faster than any generation that has experienced before you. Technology is evolving at an incredible pace. Artificial intelligence is already transforming how we work, how we communicate, how we solve problems. In fact, many of the problems that once required teams of people may soon be handled by computers. AI can analyze data, identify patterns, and even generate solutions in ways we are only beginning to understand. And that raises an important question for you. If technology is going to do or solve so many of the problems we know today, what will be left? The answer is everything that matters next. Because as old challenges are solved, new ones will emerge. And those new challenges will need people who can think creatively, act ethically, and bring human insight to the table. The future will not belong to people who simply know answers. It will belong to those who can ask better questions. That's where you come in. Every skill you've developed in high school, whether it's math, science, trades, arts, athletics, or leadership, has prepared you not just to succeed in a job, but to contribute to solving problems we can't yet fully define. Some of you will design new technologies. Some will build stronger communities. Some will improve healthcare, education, or the environment. And some will solve problems that we don't yet know exist. But all of you have the ability to make an impact. The key is not just what you know, it's what you choose to care about. So I challenge you. Find a problem that matters to you. Find something that sparks your curiosity, your frustration, or your passion, and lean into it. Because passion is what turns skills into purpose. It's easy to think that success comes from having the right answers or following a perfect path. But in reality, success only comes when being willing to explore, to fail, to adjust, and to keep going. The future is not a straight line. It's a series of opportunities waiting to be discovered. And in a world where AI can process information faster than any human, what will set you apart is not just your knowledge, but your creativity, your empathy, your judgment, and your willingness to take initiative. Those are human strengths, and those are your strengths. As graduates of MUCC, you've had the opportunity to develop these strengths in many different ways, inside and outside of the classroom. You've learned how to collaborate. You've learned how to overcome setbacks. You've learned how to support one another. And those lessons will matter just as much, if not more, than anything written in your diploma or on your diploma. Because at the end of the day, solving problems is not just about intelligence. It's about people. It's about listening. It's about understanding different perspectives. It's about working together to create something better. As you leave this school, I encourage you to stay open to possibilities. Don't limit yourself to what you think you should do. Explore what you could do. Take risks. Try new things. Be willing to change direction. And remember that it's okay not to have everything figured out. Very few people do. What matters is that you keep moving forward, keep learning, and keep asking yourself, how can I use my skills to make a difference? Because no matter where life takes you, there will always be opportunities to contribute, to solve, to improve, and to create. Before I close, I would like to acknowledge the people who helped get you here today. To first, your families and supporters. Thank you for your encouragement, your patience, and your belief in these graduates. To our staff, thank you for your dedication and for helping shape not just students, but capable, thoughtful young adults. And lastly, to the graduates. Today, we celebrate everything you've accomplished, but even more exciting is what lies ahead. The world is changing, problems are evolving, and opportunities are everywhere. Go out and find yours. Use your skills, follow your passions, and don't be afraid to solve something new. On behalf of Melfort and Unit Comprehensive Collegiate, congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. We are all proud of you and look forward to seeing the problems you will solve in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Painfield, for your inspiring and encouraging words. We would now like to call on Mrs. Kathy Banks, bringing greetings from the Northeast School Division.
Allowed to extend congratulations from Melfort trustee Tim Homans. Unfortunately, he sent his regrets. He was unable to attend today. Good morning, graduates, families, staff, trustees, and honored guests. It is a privilege to be here with you as we celebrate this important milestone. Graduation is more than the end of the school year. It is the beginning of a new chapter filled with opportunity, challenge, and possibility. To our graduates, today is a celebration of your hard work, determination, and resilience. Each of you has your own story. Some of you have overcome obstacles that others may never see. Some of you have balanced school with work, family responsibilities, athletics, arts, or community involvement. Whatever your journey, you have earned this moment, and you should be proud of what you have accomplished. Living and learning in Northeast Saskatchewan teaches us the value of community. We know what it means to lend a helping hand, to look out for our neighbors, and to work together. Those values will serve you well wherever life takes you. Whether you stay close to home or venture far away, remember where you came from and the people who helped you along the way. As you move forward, to college, university, apprenticeships, the workforce, or new adventures, don't be afraid to take chances. Success isn't measured by never making mistakes. It's measured by your willingness to learn, adapt, and keep moving forward when things don't go as planned. I also want to thank the parents, guardians, families, teachers, support staff, and everyone who has encouraged these graduates. Your guidance, patience, and belief have helped shape the remarkable young people we celebrate today. Graduates, the future needs your ideas, your compassion, and your leadership. Be curious, be kind, be courageous. Never stop learning, and never underestimate the difference one person can make. On behalf of the Board of Education, congratulations to the class of 2026. We are incredibly proud of you, and we wish you every success and happiness in the journey ahead. Thank you, and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Mrs. Banks, for your kind words. We would now like to introduce Councillor Tara Montaigne from the City of Melfort.
Good morning, everyone. Really can't see anybody, and that's okay, except for some grads over there, which is what this is about. On behalf of the Mayor, City Council, and the entire City of Melfort, congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. Today is a day to celebrate your hard work and everything you've accomplished to reach this milestone. Every challenge you faced has helped prepare you for what's coming next. You've earned this moment, and your community is incredibly proud of you. As a city councillor, I have the privilege of watching our community grow, not just through businesses and buildings, but through people. And today we celebrate some of the very best people the community has to offer. On a personal note, many of you are more than just graduates to me. I see an Ava, a Kelly, Danelle's in there, Jackson's in there, Avery, Grady, saw this morning at the car wash. Now, I've watched many of you grow up in our schools. I've seen you on our sports teams, in our theaters, churches, workplaces, and throughout our community. And I've seen you volunteer, perform, compete, build, create, and lend a helping hand. And what you may not always realize is that the community is watching and seeing what you do and seeing what you put into whatever area you are in. And it's seen by more people than you know. Every role matters. A thriving community needs athletes and musicians, artists, tradespeople, entrepreneurs, caregivers, teachers, medical professionals, and volunteers. And each of you has already made... Wasn't me, man. Even the sound system was getting revved up there. You know, it's made the city stronger simply by contributing your unique talents. So to the parents and the families, teachers, and mentors, thank you. Today is your celebration too. You've watched these graduates grow from little children into remarkable young adults, and we share in the pride that you feel today. Graduates, wherever life takes you, know that Melfort will always be proud to call you one of your own, our own. Dream big, work hard, stay kind, and never underestimate the difference that you can make. So congratulations to the class of 2026 and best wishes from all of us from the City of Melfort.
Thank you, Sarah Montaigne, for your address to MUCC's 2026 graduating class. We would now like to introduce Elijah Meyer, who will be giving our address to the parents. Elijah Meyer is an outgoing member of Team Drama and an athlete on multiple sports teams, including volleyball and track and field. He always has a smile on his face and knows how to make others feel welcomed and valued in the school community. Please welcome Elijah Meyer.
My name is Elijah Meyer, and I'm honored to make this address to the parents on behalf of the graduates. This address is mainly to demonstrate how grateful we are for the work that you've poured into us. Right from our mother's wombs to our first words and first steps, the good days and the bad, and everything in between. When I was asked to make this address, I pondered what to talk about. The first thing that came to mind is gratitude. Gratitude that we can finally make our own decisions. You not looking over our shoulders all the time, criticizing and critiquing. Just kidding. We will never be able to repay you for the effort you put into making us who we are today. Congratulations, you really did it. As much as it's a celebration of us, it's also a celebration of your hard work. After years of early mornings, late night homework questions, and hearing, "I'll do it later," you successfully pushed us across the finish line. Like I said, what I'd like to focus on is gratitude. We have no way to thank you enough for the things that you've done for us. I personally, and likely some others, think that maybe we haven't said thank you enough over the years. For the little things, the big things, and everything else. The time spent supporting, nurturing, and guiding doesn't go unnoticed, as it is reflected in the people we've become today. You supported us on the bad days, cheered for us on the good days, and always made sure we were all right no matter what. Okay, let's go to the start real quick. Maybe your parents met at the fair, your dad got your mom the big teddy bear at the giant hammer game, and she quickly fell in love with him, and one thing led to another, and okay, maybe that's too far. Let's start at, you were born. You were your parents' pride and joy. If you were their first child, they learned to be parents hard and fast. They made mistakes, only little ones of course. With me being the first child, my parents always joke that, like pancakes, the first one always comes out a little weird. You were there for our first words, first steps, gashed knees after falling off our bikes, bombed exams, and first breakups. You watched our big wins and big losses. You lifted us up every day. Thank you. You encouraged us, prayed for us, and gave us your best. No amount of thanks we could ever give will come close to the thanks that you deserve. The lessons you taught us will not be forgotten. They impacted us in ways you may not have imagined. We learned from the things that you did do and the things that you didn't do. You taught us how to be respectful, honest, and honorable. You taught us to do the right thing no matter the circumstances. We were right behind you, watching and learning, taking notes of the example you set for us. You taught us lessons through your mistakes and through ours. You pushed us, let us not make mistakes, but always told us to keep going no matter what. Most of all, you never gave up on us. No matter how many times we did the things that you warned us not to do, went against your judgment, and probably gave you a little bit of attitude while doing it. We can't thank you enough in our lifetime for the time, effort, and money that it took to raise us. Stats Canada states that on average it costs about $300,000 to raise a child from birth to age 17. That's a lot of money. But more than the money was the time, the memories, and the lessons that you gave us. I know now that you can see your hard work has paid off in the people that we have become today. Thank you, parents, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Elijah, for your incredible words. Next, I am proud to be introducing Helena Chester to be presenting the address to the school. Helena is an active member within our community. She is an amazing person in and outside of the classroom. Within school, Helena is a strong actor in MUCC's team drama while maintaining excellent grades. Outside of school, she's an incredibly talented musician, being recognized at the Melfort Music Festival in 2025 with the Septon Memorial Competition Award. Please join me in welcoming Helena Chester up to the stage.
Good morning, MUCC and the graduating class of 2026. Specifically, good morning to all of the people who work here at MUCC to make a place for us to learn and grow. I'll keep this short because I know some people in the graduating class who want to walk out the door so bad they're practically jumping out of their seats right now. Just you wait. As soon as you hear the words, "You're dismissed," you'll look over here and see them sprinting out that door like someone owes them money. And then they'll be gone, like the wind. However, no matter how excited we are to walk out the door, I want the people that we are leaving behind to know that they will be with us. Even if we leave Melfort and never come back, we spent almost every day here, some of us since grade 7, through some incredibly important years of our lives. Good or bad, this building holds memories that make up who we are. So thank you to all of the people who tried their hardest to make these memories good and to give us the knowledge we need to live the rest of our lives well. Thank you first to the administrative staff who make the school run behind the scenes where the students don't always see. I, for one, will admit that I don't entirely know what your jobs fully entail. Although I understand there are some things that you do that I know I take for granted. So we are grateful for everything you do to make this school run smoothly, whether we know what you do or not. Along the same vein, we owe thanks and praise to the custodian staff for keeping the school clean no matter what awful messes get thrown their way. It's not always easy, I'm sure, so thank you. Something I really didn't know I appreciated so much until it was gone is the main course at the cafeteria. I remember growing up, any book that I read set in the school would always joke about how awful their cafeteria food was. So when I got to MUCC and found out that the food there wasn't awful, that it's actually quite good, I was pleasantly surprised. We are very fortunate to have access to healthy and delicious food within our building almost every day. Thank you to all the people who make that possible, including everyone who cooks the food, serves it, collects the money for it, and cleans up afterward. A special thanks to Mrs. St. Dennis for administering free lunches for anyone who needs them. I want to acknowledge also my gratitude for the teachers who give up their free time and sometimes money to coach and direct our extracurricular activities. Every student deserves to have somewhere that they feel like they belong. And I know for many students, extracurricular activities have been that place for us where we can feel wanted and appreciated. They allow students to be part of a group, to make friends, and find something fun to focus on that isn't schoolwork. Each of these clubs and teams could not exist without the contributions of a few dedicated teachers and individuals. Thank you to these people for the sacrifices you've made to make our lives better. Finally, thank you to the teachers. This includes those with their own classrooms, educational assistants, substitute teachers, all of you. It might not seem like it all of the time, but we're grateful that you're here to teach us the things we need to know for whatever possible uncertain future we have. We can complain and procrastinate and ask, when are we ever going to use this in real life? But when it comes down to it, we need an education, and we need teachers to do that. Believe me, I've tried to teach myself things on my own, and having nobody to ask questions to, or find reputable sources, or even just someone to tell me what it is that I don't know, makes learning on my own 10 times more difficult than when I have a teacher. You are essential to our lives and to the community. And like most of the people I've mentioned here, you do things for us that we don't see, that are not paid, and are often underappreciated. Please know that we do care, and that our lives are improved by the work that you do. I can think of a couple teachers who have changed my life for the better, and I know a lot of the other graduates can too. To them I say, thank you for your help, in the ways that we see, and in the ways that we don't. To the people of MUCC, it's been fun. Thank you.
For that wonderful address. We would now like to introduce Mrs. MUCC, who will be introducing our Wall of Fame inductees for this year.
Good morning. Since I just have to that fell down on me. Since its inception in 2004, we've had 29 inductees to our Wall of Fame, and we shall be adding to that number this morning. We accept nominations all through the year, and we keep them on file until we have our committee meetings in the spring of each year. The committee consists of a teacher, 3 students from the student council three student council representatives, 1 SCC member, and the Wall of Fame recognizes former students of Melfort and Unit Comprehensive Collegiate but also all the legacy schools that we now represent. For example, Melfort Region Division 3 School, the Melfort Composite Institute, and forever ago, the Melfort High School. Nominees would have had to have shown outstanding leadership in sports, academics, the arts, leadership, citizenship, volunteerism, community service, science, or technology. Our first inductee this year is Logan Berlin. Most of us are familiar with Logan as he is a very recent graduate of MUCC, having graduated in 2015. On occasion, he has been able to come home and speak at our school, and still on occasion, he has been involved in the football program here. He wasn't able to attend today because, of course, he's busy playing football. I was lucky enough to teach Logan in grade 10 and 11 English, and he's the same age as my daughter Julia, so I have a couple of inside stories about him. One of the best stories, and I think the most apropos at this time, is that on one occasion he was in the entrance between the gyms and was looking at the Wall of Fame, and he turned to his mom and he said, "One day my name and picture is going to be on that wall." So congratulations, Logan Ferland, your name and picture is going to be on that wall. Congratulations. Our second inductee this year is Stacy Hannon. She graduated from MUCC in 1997 and is full professor in the Department of Criminology and the MA program in Cultural Analysis and Social Theory at Wilfrid Laurier University in Waterloo. She made the trip, of which we are so honored to have her here. She made the trip with her son Jonathan and her partner Christopher, and we're thrilled to have her in our midst. For over 2 decades, Dr. Hannon's research has focused on the impact of the criminal legal system on families, victims of gendered violence, and other marginalized groups. She's been called to testify to the Parliament of Canada on criminal justice legislation. I would now like to invite Dr. Hannon to the stage to tell us a little bit about their journey after having left MUCC. Please come to the stage, Dr. Stacy Hannon.
Good morning. I am so honored and delighted to be with you here today celebrating with the class of 2026. I'm truly honored by this recognition and the opportunity to address the graduates. Now, I apparently am a bad student because I didn't get the instruction that I was supposed to talk about me. So I've got a few remarks for you which reflect on the life that I have led and some of the lessons that I've learned. It's especially meaningful to me to be here today because my own son, Jonathan, is with me. He's also graduated from high school this year. And so this feels like a first full circle moment for me. I know there's at least one other classmate of mine who's here celebrating with their students. And so it's been 29 years since I've been in this gym, sitting where you were sitting now. As a sociologist, as a researcher, and as an educator, I've been very privileged to spend my career in pursuit of learning and understanding. Understanding people, understanding the world around me, and sharing that understanding with my students, with my colleagues, with policymakers, and with the public. My lifelong interest in learning was fostered by my teachers. Many of my teachers here at MUCC who are now long retired, but they were very passionate themselves about learning and about understanding and about sharing that with others. And their lessons served me very well. For many years, I've been indebted to Mr. Pryor, the English teacher, who taught me how to write an academic essay, a skill I use all the time in my career. Mr. Goes, who taught social studies and economics, and taught me the value of looking beyond Melfort, beyond Saskatchewan, outside of Canada, to what's happening in the world around us, and trying to get a sense of what that means. Mr. Malden, the band teacher, and Mrs. Peters, who led the swing choir, both of whom fostered my lifelong love of music, which I still enjoy, and through performance gave me the confidence to be able to stand in front of other people and perform and take the stage. And then there was Mr. Jensen, the math and physics teacher, who taught me that I can't be good at everything. And that's okay. Your teachers have given you many valuable skills and lessons that you may not fully appreciate yet, but you will. And if you get the chance 29 years from now to come back and say thank you to them, you should do that. Because you are their life's work. And nothing makes them more proud than to know that they've made a difference for you. The writer and philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote that a mind once stretched by a new idea never returns to its original dimensions. Your minds have been stretched by the lessons that you've learned in school, but that shaping is not done. And your willingness to be open to new experiences will determine how broad and deep your mind can become and the impact that you can have on the world around you. The most interesting and personally fulfilled people that I've encountered in my life allow themselves to say yes to the new adventures and opportunities that come along, even when they are uncertain or when they are scared. I noticed from the pictures flying by that many of you will be moving away from home soon, probably for the first time, to pursue studies or off to new jobs. And that's scary, but it's also an adventure, and it's new opportunities to try new things and to meet new people. As you move through the world, whether you travel widely or whether you stay very close to home, I encourage you to take every opportunity to learn new skills, to encounter new ideas, to read books, watch films, travel, push yourself outside of your comfort zone, pursue hobbies and learning that enrich your daily life. But especially take every opportunity to meet and to talk with people whose life experiences are different from your own. I found through my work, my research, and my personal life that each encounter with another human being, when entered into with genuine curiosity, with an open mind, has the capacity to enrich our understanding, to deepen our compassion, and to expand our capacity for the kind of human connection that can truly make the world a better place. I believe that at the end of the day, most of us are trying in our own little ways to make a difference and to make the world better. And it's those small acts of connection and kindness and compassion that multiply into something greater. In the technologically mediated world that we live in now, it can be tempting to take shortcuts, to try and skip the hard work of encountering and truly grappling with new ideas, because stretching our minds is difficult. It takes time and it takes effort. But avoiding that hard work means that our minds are not exercised. They do not change shape in a positive way. And there's good scientific evidence to suggest that downloading tasks like writing and thinking to artificial intelligence creates a cognitive deficit. That in failing to exercise our brains, we actually become less intelligent and less capable. But more importantly, we fail to deepen our understandings of the world. We remain stuck and limited by our own experiences and beliefs, and we reduce our capacity to relate to and to care about others. The ability to think deeply, to reflect on what we know, to think about the limits of our knowledge, and to challenge ourselves to stretch those limits is the thing that sets us apart as human beings. And this is the challenge that has been the challenge I have struggled with for my entire career, to stretch my mind, to think new ideas, to encounter new thoughts and new people, and to better understand what's happening in the world around me. So as you graduate and move out of your classes and into the world, I hope that you choose to exercise your full human capacity, to continue to learn, to connect, and to be the citizens of the world that you want to live in. You've made your teachers and your families so proud by getting to this day. Make yourselves proud by continuing to strive for your full potential, doing the hard work to become the person you want to be. I wish you personal fulfillment and deep human connection wherever your paths take you. Congratulations, and thank you for sharing your special day with me.
At this time, I'd like to ask the presenters of the scholarships that appear on the first page of the brochure to please come around to the back of the stage. Following the scholarships and award presentation, we will have a valedictorian address, which will bring the exercise to a close. I wish to recognize and thank those responsible for organizing Grad 2026. Thank you to the staff and scholarship committee for providing leadership and support for various aspects throughout today's events. Thank you to the technical team for making all the technological aspects of the ceremony possible. We'd also like to extend a special thank you to Mrs. Carla Crozon. This is Mrs. Crozon's 18th graduation ceremony, not including her own, here at MUCC. Since then, she's been measuring gowns, contacting scholarship donors, copying scholarship applications, chasing students down for needed paperwork, printing programs, and decorating. Mrs. Crozon's attention to details keeps everything running smoothly. We appreciate your expertise, and it will be greatly missed. Today, through the generosity of individuals, businesses, and organizations, a number of scholarships and awards will be presented to our graduates. The selection of recipients for specific awards is made by the donors, by committees representing the donors, or by the MUCC Scholarship Committee. Selections are made in line with the established criteria. Without these donors, these awards would not be thankful. Thank you for your generous donation. I'd now like to bring up Ms. Christine Sassai to begin the awards.
Good morning. The Amy Milne Memorial Award is given to a senior student who has been supportive of the Fine Arts program and has shown leadership and enthusiasm in areas including drama, yearbook, or tech team. The award is presented by Mr. Jordan Olson. And today's recipient is Maya Goy. Celebrates a student or students who have shown leadership in SAA, special events, school, and volunteer organizations. These students readily accept responsibility, are reliable, and always get the job done with a smile on their face. The award is presented by Mrs. Katie Kellington. And the recipients are Josephina Hofstad and Bailey Turner. Congratulations. The Athletic Leadership Awards are given to recognize both a male and female student who have been involved in intramurals and school teams. They are both enthusiastic, sportsmanlike leaders. Our presenter is Mrs. Kelly Linnell, and the recipients are Elijah Meyer and Davy Clark. The SaskTel Pioneer Award of $100 is presented to a student who amplifies volunteerism, contributes to the betterment of the school community. This award is presented by Mr. Brett Plant. The recipient is Bailey Turner. The Sean Connor Memorial Scholarship for $150 is to recognize an individual who shows talent and perseverance and is interested in pursuing engineering. The award is presented by Mr. Jordan Austin. Today's recipient plans to attend the University of Saskatchewan for engineering. Congratulations, Hunter Spratt. The Cheyenne GM Scholarship for $200, presented by Mr. Matt Carson, is given to a student who is continuing their education at a technical school, university, or certified training school. This year's recipient is planning to pursue a career as an automotive service technician. Congratulations, Ethan Staley. The Gordon Russell McKendry Calculus Award for $200 is being presented by Mr. Graham Taylor. It is awarded to the top calculus student in the graduating class, with an advanced placement calculus average of 99.8%. Impressive. This year's recipient is Hunter Spratt. The Class of 1985 Citizenship Award for $250 is being presented by Mrs. Nancy Duns. This award is to recognize a student who has shown, through actions and words, that she possesses the qualities and characteristics of volunteerism and community responsibility. The recipient is Agatha Martinez. The Melfort Minor Football Awards of $250 recognize students who have participated in minor football both as a player and as a coach. Presenting the award is Mr. Brandon Martin. This year's first recipient is
Ethan Staley. Ethan plans to attend Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Our second recipient is Isaiah Mega. Isaiah plans to pursue a Bachelor of Education at Suncrest College. Congratulations. The Wade Rawless Memorial Archery Award for $200 will be presented by Mr. Evan Rawless. This award is presented to a student who has demonstrated dedication and commitment to the archery program, has a positive attitude and the determination to meet and exceed personal goals. They have leadership skills and encourage fellow archers. This year's recipient is Reagan Nyman. The H&R Block Scholarship for $300 is presented by Mr. Matt Carson. This year's recipient plans to study engineering at the University of Saskatchewan. Congratulations, Georgia Hicks. I would like to introduce Mrs. Rochelle Haven to continue the awards program.
The NESD Guiding Your Future Bursary for $430 is presented by Mr. Brent Plant. Our recipient plans to pursue his commercial pilot's license. The recipient is Elijah Myers. The Chase Garchinsky Memorial Scholarship for $500 is presented to a grade 12 band student who has been involved in band and school sport. Our presenter is Mr. Adrian Bourgeois. Our recipient plans to become an aerospace engineer. Congratulations, Hunter Spratt. The Graham Fanyu Memorial Scholarship for $500 is presented by Mr. Lionel Fanyu. This award is presented to a student who has been involved in high school's team sport, proudly represents MUCC, and volunteers his or her time with younger students. Our recipient plans to study at Edwards School of Business at the University of Saskatchewan. Congratulations, Cole Rogers. The Jeff Gendel Memorial Scholarship of $500. This will be awarded annually for 5 years to a student who demonstrates a strong commitment to community service and athletic participation, reflecting the values of leadership, dedication, teamwork, and community involvement, embodied by Jeff Gendel. This award is being presented by Mrs. Jill Gendel and Ewan Gendel. Our recipient plans to study kinesiology at the University of Saskatchewan. Congratulations, Bailey Turner. The Knights of Columbus Award for $500 will be presented by Mrs. Kelly Linnell. The criteria is a deserving student continuing post-secondary education. This year's recipient plans to study nursing at MacEwan University. Congratulations, Davy Clark. The Laverne and Ruth Morrison Memorial Award for $500 is presented by Mr. Jim Morrison. This award was created to recognize Mr. Morrison's dedication to education and athletics. It is to be awarded to a student who exhibits proficiency in math and competes in high school track and field. Our recipient plans to pursue a career in medicine. Congratulations, Bailey Turner. The remaining scholarship presenters, please make your way to the backstage. The Legion Hockey Fund bursaries are valued at $500 each. Our presenters are Comrade Terry Rogers and Comrade Bart Bessie. Students must demonstrate satisfactory academic standing and must be a descendant of a veteran, Canadian Forces, or RCMP member. Please come up in the order you are called. This year's recipients are Jackson Blevins, Ava Claypool, Josephine Hovdestad, Elijah Meyer, Zachary Nicholson, Alyssa Spratt, Jordan Terrace, The MNP Business Award for $500 will be presented by Mr. Jordan Awesome. This award, selected by the donors, is awarded to a student entering an accounting program. Today's recipient plans to study business at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Congratulations, Andrea Kay. The Music Parents Association Scholarship, valued at $500, will be presented by Mr. Adrian Bourgeois. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating band student who has participated in the music program for a minimum of 4 years and is enrolled in band during his or her graduating year. The recipient is Bailey Turner. John Johnson to continue with the award presentation.
I'll be continuing along with our scholarship awards today, and congratulations to the graduates. My first one I'm presenting is the Prairie North Cooperative Association Awards of $500, and these are being presented by Mr. Brent Plant. Students receiving this award have aspired to be their best and have shown dedication and commitment to achieving their goals with a positive attitude and spirit of cooperation. We have 2 recipients today. Recipient number 1 is Vernon Andel, and recipient number 2 is Dawson Boyd. Up next are the Rotary Club of Melfort Awards for $500, today being presented by Mrs. Rochelle Rogers. These awards are presented to a male and female graduate attending a post-secondary institute who have shown leadership in school and community. Our male recipient is Wyatt Hebert, and our female recipient is Ellie Eisberg. The We Collaborate Leadership Awards for $500 are next and being presented by Mr. Daniel Leosh-Lacan. These awards are given in recognition of Canadian multiculturalism. The recipients must have participated in arts, sports, or volunteer activities and demonstrated leadership and good character. The recipients this year, we have 2, are Josephina Hogdestad and Young Soriano. The Uzelman and Johnson Chartered Professional Accountants Award for $500 is being presented today by Mrs. Katie Kellington. The recipient has been determined by the sponsor of this award, and our recipient this year is planning to study business at Mount Royal University. Congratulations, Danelle Steffen. valued at $750, which is being presented today by Mr. Travis McConaughey. This award is presented to a student who fulfills a leadership role in the school and community while being actively involved in volunteerism. This year's recipient plans to study engineering at the University of Calgary, and our recipient this year is Miss Josephina Hogestad. Up next, we have the McConaughey Award, valued at $750, being presented by Travis and Jackie McConaughey. The recipient must be attending a post-secondary institution, fulfill a leadership role, and be actively involved in the community by volunteering. Our recipient this year plans to attend the University of Regina to study psychology. Congratulations, Jamil Mahmoud. The Ora Suter Community Service Awards of $750 are going to be presented by Mrs. Kelly Linnell. These awards recognize a student for service to their community. And we have two recipients this year, Miss Bailey Turner and Julia Macarola. The SGEU Local 1114 Award for $750, being presented by Mr. Matt Carson. The recipient must have a parent as a member of this local and also be attending post-secondary this fall. This year's recipient is Miss Alyssa Spratt. The Western Inspiration Award of $750, being presented by Mrs. Katie Kellington. This award is presented to a student who consistently demonstrates exceptional qualities and characteristics and who is also planning to further their education. This year's recipient plans to pursue studies in sonography or radiologic technology. Our recipient this year is Ms. Reagan Nyman. Up next, we have the Betty Burlock Hodge Award, number 1, valued at $1,000 and being presented by Mr. Jordan Austin. The criteria for this award are furthering education in post-secondary and to be a resident of the Melfort area. So, this recipient plans to attend the University of Saskatchewan, and our award winner is Miss Helena Chester. We have a second Betty Burlock Hodge Award, also valued at $1,000, being presented by Mr. Brent Plant. The criteria for this award is again furthering education in post-secondary and to be a resident of the Gronlitz area. This year's recipient plans to pursue architectural technologies at SAS Polytech. Congratulations to Mr. Zedekiah Wee. I'd like to now introduce Mr. Tim Johnstone to continue with our awards.
Good morning. Next up is the Ingram and Yaden Accountants Business Awards, and they're valued at $1,000 each. Today they'll be presented by Mrs. Kelly Linnell. These are awarded to students with an average of over 80% who are furthering their education through a program of at least 2 years in duration. Today we have two recipients, Mr. Cole Rogers and Ms. Maya Goy. Next, we have the Jennifer Chelshus Memorial Award, valued at $1,000, and that will be presented by Daniel Priest. This award is donated by the ARCO Welding and Mechanical. It is to acknowledge a student who wishes to pursue a career in visual arts or graphic design. Our recipient plans to pursue a Bachelor of Design in City Innovation at the University of Calgary. Congratulations, Sophie Trump. Next, we have the Melfort Connect Scholarship of $1,000. These will be presented by Mr. Dave Paincho. These awards are presented to students who fulfill leadership roles in the school and community. Again, we have two recipients, Bailey Turner and Maya Goy. Next, we have the Norma McConaughey Memorial Scholarship of $1,000, and that will be presented by Jackie McConaughey. The student receiving this award must attend a post-secondary institution, be actively involved in school and community activities, and be an art or drama student. Our recipient plans to study music. Congratulations, Helena Chester. Now we have the Sexton Scholarship, which is valued at $2,500 and will be presented by Mrs. Kelly Linnell. This recipient must be pursuing a career as an engineer, and the recipient is Agatha Martinez. another second scholarship valued at $2,500, and this one will be presented by Mr. Brent Plant. This recipient must be attending the University of Saskatchewan College of Education or College of Kinesiology. And congratulations, Zachary Nichols. Now we have the Emily Anderson Award, valued at $2,700, and that will be presented by Mr. Matt Carson. This is awarded to a student pursuing post-secondary training, and our recipient plans to pursue a Bachelor of Commerce. Congratulations, Danelle Stepp. Now we have the G.T. Anderson Physical Science Award, valued at $2,700, and it will be presented by Mr. Jordan Awesome. This is awarded to a student going into a field where science plays an important role. Our recipient plans to study engineering. Congratulations, Hunter Spratt. Now we have the Hetland Educational Foundation Pursue Your Passion Award, valued at $5,000. That will be presented by Mrs. Katie Kellington. This award is selected by the Hetland Foundation and is presented to a student furthering their education. Our recipient plans to pursue a career as a physician. Congratulations, Bailey Turner. Now we have the late John Teagan and Isa McCart-Teagan Scholarship, valued at $5,000. It will be presented this morning by Mr. Dale McCart. The donors grew up around Melfort. Isa McCart-Teagan taught business education most of her career, including 4 years in Melfort. John Teagan became a business executive in Alberta. The recipient must be enrolled full-time at a Saskatchewan university, college, or technical school in the fall of his or her graduating year and is chosen by Mrs. McCart-Teagan. Our recipient will be studying agriculture at the University of Saskatchewan and plans to become a veterinarian. Congratulations, Asha Sermachek. And the last one of the day is the S.B. Caskey Award, valued at $1,000, and the Governor General Bronze Medal. This will be presented by Mr. Dave Painshow. These are given to the student who has achieved the highest academic standing in the last 2 years of secondary education. This average is calculated using all grade 11 and 12 marks listed on the student's official transcript. With an overall average of 97.92%, the recipient is no stranger to the stage this afternoon. Come on out, Bailey Turner.
We're almost there, grads. You ready? Yes, they're ready. I don't know who that was, but they're ready. For those of you that received large plaques during the award ceremony here today, those ones need to be returned. So please return them to the stage following the ceremony. Take the time to take pictures with those big plaques with your family. You can use the stage after the exercise. But please leave those on the table as you're finished with them. The smaller plaque is yours to keep. So again, just a reminder, Bailey's your pile getting pretty big there. The bigger plaques stay here, the smaller plaques go home with you. All right, my last duty as your principal. I'm going to introduce to you your valedictorian. Yeah! Can you please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Grady Corbin?
Good afternoon, parents, teachers, and fellow graduates. I'm so grateful and honored to have been chosen to speak on behalf of the extraordinary graduating class of 2026. I would like to start by congratulating each and every one of you on making it past the first finish line in our lives. Please join me in a round of applause. Today is a monumental day, not just for us, but for our families as well. The real reason we are here today is because of you guys. So to the parents out there, thank you. I'm sure that wasn't easy helping us sometimes, but you guys are always there for us. You were there through thick and thin and never gave up on us. Whether it was doing flashcards for Mr. Rogers' history class, or making sure we got to school on time each morning, for the most part. Sorry, Mrs. Exit. No matter how small or large our issues were, our parents and sometimes siblings were there to guide us. The love and support we may not have always deserved was always there for us. So once again, thank you. I know that we've all worked so hard to get here today, through all the ups and downs and everything else in between. We would be nowhere near here without the help of you guys. So once again, thank you. To the wonderful staff, custodians, administrators, and EAs that helped mold us into the students and people we are today, thank you as well. There's about a million things I can say about the staff here. Some good, maybe a little bad. In all seriousness, the work you all put in does not go unnoticed. You guided us through school when we first got here, until today, and that journey shall come to an end. I don't know how you put up with all the shenanigans you committed in the school or school grounds, but I think we're even now after you guys cheating the Slopage game. The staff here was always pushing us to do our best, whether it was in sports or during the long, long hours in Mr. Carlson's business class, and everything else in between. We all greatly appreciate everything that you have done for us and will continue to do for the rest of the students here at MUCC. I'm not sure when exactly it's going to hit us that we are forever done with high school. Hopefully it's soon. It's wild to think about how far we have come. From Miss Allen teaching us multiplication without having to use our fingers in grade 1, from Mr. Caleb teaching us how to graph sinusoidal functions without a calculator. Not that long ago, we were the little runs of the school again, having to wear masks all throughout the day and having to be in band for 2 hours a day. In grade 8, when we heard we didn't have to wear those stupid things anymore, it was revolutionary. All sports were a go, and we could finally breathe again. Eventually, we had to focus on the work part of school. Grade 10 had arrived. We were so ready until we realized it hadn't actually gotten harder. I was quickly proven wrong as I stepped into Mrs. Faye's pre-calc 20 class, realizing that maybe I should have looked over some of the notes the week before. Nevertheless, we made it to the top of the food chain, and honestly, it all felt the same. The only thing that changed was the amount of effort we had to put in. Did it change? No. Should it have? Probably. This year was truly one to remember. Listening to Carlson talk about the old man who met in the bathroom, or how we're going to Tisdale through Regina. An inspirational speaker, if you will. didn't matter if it was 3 o'clock, he always had to finish the story. Embarrassment did not exist in that class, except for when Carter got kicked out for throwing paper and pencils in the room. Whatever work was not done in that class was made up for in History 30. Mr. Rogers always made us feel guilty about being late to that class, even if he came in after us. We truly did appreciate all that you did for us in that class, even if it was making us write down notes for the entire class. And how could I forget Mr. Kalo's pre-calc 30 class? Minimal work at the back table, except for the day before a test. Mr. Kalo sure was fed up with us. He made sure to get me back in the seniors versus teachers 4 hockey game. Right, Mr. Kalo? This place will not be forgotten, at least by most of us. The amount of time we spent messing around the cafeteria or causing a ruckus in the gym sure won't be forgotten either. On a more serious note, this class is absolutely remarkable. They're some of the most hardworking, caring, selfless individuals that made the years in the school fly by way too fast. To our SAA presidents, Josie and Bailey, you two did a wonderful job this year. So from all of us, thank you. Most of us have known each other longer than we can remember. We grew up together. We saw each other struggle, we saw each other achieve greatness, and so much more. This class is and always will be relentless. We aren't even close to the end of our journeys just yet, so take some time, look around, and be proud to be here today. The easy part of life is over. It was so much fun while it lasted, but it's time for us to move on. No more parents making you supper every night, no more handouts, nothing. Everything from here on out is to be achieved and earned by you. Don't take anything for granted. Nothing is given, it's all earned. Ask for help when you need it, don't be embarrassed to be wrong, and never stop being yourselves. Don't waste time stressing about the future, and keep your worries within the present and overcome them. Overcome the hardships that are ahead, and when you fall down, get back up. It's going to be hard, but I can confidently say we are all capable of anything we put our minds to. With that being said, I wish you all the best. Class of 2026, you are dismissed.